morning, guys. This is Miguel with Renegade. This is a very nice, beautiful morning here in Kentucky. Meeting up with a few friends to do some trails today. It's Saturday, March 21st, I believe. So we are going to be doing some trails here in Kentucky. We possibly be doing Spass Creek. And I have no idea what the other guys have in mind. I was invited by Ronnie. He's a friend of mine, and I have done a couple trails with him before. He was the one that got me through the big rock crawling and Fin Castle with the Renegade, where I damaged my plastic bumper. that was a fun trail. And so today, like I said, we're doing a we're gonna take it easy. We're just gonna go and have fun, because I may be going to Mexico next month, so I'm driving all the way down, and you know it's gonna be about 4,000 or 5,000 mile round trip. So I don't want to beat my Jeep, and you know, I just put new axles, new wheel bearings. I just took my muffler out because it was causing a lot of issues with the exhaust system. It was blocking the smoke coming out of the Jeep, obviously the fumes, and it feels very smooth right now. I really like it. Other than the I think I have a leak somewhere in the engine and the exhaust, possibly the manifold, that is causing the noises that you hear very loud in the front. I think I have a leak somewhere, maybe the seal. So that's my next project, is to remove those things and put new ones, but I might wait a little longer to do that because I have to go to Mexico. So I'm not sure if I'll do it before or not, you know, but that's my goal. My next goal is to do that to the Renegade. So well, guys, stick around. I hope you enjoy the video, and please like and subscribe and share with other people. You know, help us build a little channel a little bit step by step. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next I guess I'll see you in the next portion of the video. So hey guys, I haven't been able to record as much as I want to, like take good shots of my Jeep. So I'm gonna stick to mostly recording from my Jeep inside, unless we stop somewhere and then we decide to do, you know, record everybody passing through a specific technical area or something like that. Right now, it looks like Ronnie might be stuck. He's trying to back out. It's in the Tacoma at the very end, so I had to pull him out. I don't know. It looks like he's gonna make it. Never mind, easy. So going back to it, so I am going to try to just record as much as I can and let you, hopefully you enjoy the shots that I'm going to be doing, and you know, hope you like it. Some more people not joining a group, but other rigs. People coming the way, I think. So it looks like we're gonna have to back out. Alright. I'll keep going that way. don't know if you guys can spot the 4Runner dudes on the very front of us. So that guy, he's not part of the crew. He just drove by, and we were taking a little break, and he recognized the Renegade in the channel. Obviously, he said that he's seen the YouTube channel, the videos. You know, and it's a couple people praise my little Jeep, which is, you know, overall is most people like the concept that I've done of the concept that I have done with my Renegade. And obviously there is a few people that don't like it, and then they decide to just be nasty about it, which, you know, if you don't like it, that's fine. I don't care. But you know, there's no need for you to come and be an asshole, or, you know, be a bully, I guess. You know, no need. Just, if you don't like it, that's fine. Just move on. Don't have to watch the channel. Don't have to watch the videos. You know. But yeah, that's what happens in this. You know, whenever you build your own vehicle that you like, and people don't like it, and they decide that it's fine to just go and trash it. You know. And some of my followers have left comments like those too. You know, like, you know, oh, my car can do that this year, and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, sure. You know, post about it. I like to see it. So you know, there is no need for that negativity. So, you know, just move on if you don't like the channel. That's fine. This place is gorgeous. You know, if you guys are around here, around Kentucky, you should come and spend a day, at least a few hours, you know, in the Kentucky, the adventure tour, and any other, you know, off-road sections that Kentucky offer. You will definitely like it. You'll enjoy it. Some of the trails are just beautiful. There's no technical you know, difficulty or anything. You can drive a stock Renegade as long as you have 4x4, you'll be fine. Now, I don't recommend doing it with no skid plates, because you will be hitting some rocks, but it's nothing serious, okay? So, you know, if you got time, do it. You like Kentucky has a lot of beautiful places to offer, and I'm trying to do as much as I can before I you know, do any other states. I got Tennessee close by, which I have done a few trails, and then you know, I don't know much about Ohio. It's north of us, but you know, Kentucky has a lot, plenty. So, you know, if you're around and if you want to enjoy off-road, definitely Kentucky, check it out. You have a lot of places for you, you know, to enjoy. So. here, guys. We are about to enter the Nada tunnel in Kentucky. This is pretty high up. You can see it's pretty tight here, so somebody's trying to drive a camper through it and it's going very slow, but you know, everybody can do pretty well here too. So this tunnel is actually pretty short. The Nada like nothing, Nada tunnel, it's very short. It's like literally you can go through it like in 5 seconds, but it's really cool because you go through a mountain and you're basically getting close to the gorge here in Kentucky. So we are heading to Spass Creek right now, and as soon as we can get through this tunnel, because of that that guy hauling the camper in the front of us, it's barely making it. If he makes it, it's stopping a lot. He's stopping a lot, so I don't know. Here's Ronnie. What do you think? He's gonna make it or not?
Turn your big lights on, maybe it'll make him see.
This one? Yep. Wow. Some people can't think. I don't know why somebody decides to drive a big ass camper through this tunnel. Oh my god. You can see it. Wow. Oop. He barely made it. All right. I just gotta say that is very inconsiderate, you know, for somebody to do that. Just make everybody wait. It's unbelievable, you know. I bet everybody's complaining about it. Alright guys, we're about to start Spass Creek. So we had to go through the Nada tunnel, you know, after that guy driving the camper through it. So this is Spass Creek right here. It starts trail. I think you can go either way, but we're starting from the south part, I think, the south of Spass Creek, and it's not a this trail is not like super hard or difficult, but it does have a few sections that you will be hitting the bottom of your Jeep Renegade if you're driving a Renegade, or a lower vehicle like mine. It's not super lifted like a Wrangler or anything like that, but it's doable. You know, I have used my skid plates here, so always come with somebody else. Bring another person or another vehicle. You know, the more the merrier, I guess. But it's, like I said, it's not hard. It's a very fun trail. It has really cool water crossings. It's a creek, you know. So if you get the chance to come and do a Spaz Creek trail, you should definitely do it. This is where the fun begins. Let me show you, I don't know if you can see it on my Onyx off-road, but it's basically the trail. It's pretty easy. You do most of the trail in one half of the trail pretty fast, and then once you get kind of halfway up, that's where where it starts getting a little trickier. Well guys, I think we have reached the end of the Spaz Creek Trail. We're about to complete it. And like I said, it's a fun trail. If you guys want to experience a fun trail that has water crossings and some technical difficulty, then you will definitely need to hit Spaz Creek. You know, it's close to the Nada Tunnel, so you know, just come over, enjoy it. You'll like it. Look, these are, you know, little things that test your camber and your suspension, obviously, but they're doable. That's a second generation Tacoma. It takes like nothing. Renegade, obviously, does it like nothing too. Okay, what am I doing? I just needed to turn the traction control off. As soon as I took that thing off, then the Renegade climbed like nothing. So it's just you lose traction. I had 2 tires up in the air, so I have to rely on only 2 to make that. But it's, you know, it's like I say, it's not a big deal. And once you turn the traction off, then you're good to go. I got mud all over the inside of my Jeep. Not too bad, but like I said, guys, Spaz Creek, I think, is one of my favorite trails in Kentucky. It's not boring at all, and it has really fun areas, sections where you can practice your skills with the Jeep or whatever you're driving. I personally enjoy the Renegade a lot. I feel like if I had a Wrangler again, I probably wouldn't have as much fun, because the Wrangler is just, you know, it's a Wrangler. I mean, it'll take the abuse, and also the I'm going downhill right now pretty steep, so you can see. Yep. All right. Yeah, like I said, a Wrangler will make this super easy. So, you know, I may get one in the future just to test different trails now, things that I can't do with my Renegade. But you know, so far this one just does well. It does really well. One thing to notice is that, or to point out, is that when I had the KM3s, the BF Goodrich KM3s all-terrain tires, I had better grip, much better grip. My tires, or my Jeep, wouldn't spin as much, you know. Yeah, the tires wouldn't spin as much, and I had better traction. But the transmission will heat up a little bit faster because they're heavier. So these tires are about 12 pounds lighter than the KM3s per tire. So I shaved a lot of weight, because when I added my front bumper, that added a lot of weight to the Jeep, so I had to shave weight somewhere. And I wish I hadn't done the tires, but I had to do something, and I needed the bumper because of the clear, you know, the clearance in the front. And obviously I ripped my plastic bumper before, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm happy with this, you know, with what I have right now. It does well. So you know, we'll just keep driving it until I do something with it, trade it or sell it or something. So, you know, you never know. A little tight, but we can make it no problem. If you're afraid of scratching your car, then this trail is not for you. Just be mine. Going down there. Yeah, that's where we are. We're going down the creek. At the end of this creek, I think there's a pretty steep climb. Nothing heavy or impossible. I actually did that with the stock bumper and I didn't break it, which I'm surprised. But you know, I had different tires. Actually, no, I did it with the KO2s at that point, and then I did it with the KM3s. KM3s, like I said, no issues at all. So we're gonna test the Falken AT4w. I mean, they should do fine. But yeah, you can see there, you know, rocks and little waterfalls. So yeah, he's gonna turn right, and then there's gonna be a big rock. Oop, oop, oop. It's pretty steep. Ooh. I hope I can get the Renegade up. That looks pretty high for me right now. Let me see. Definitely looks colder than last time, you know?
Look what I found.
Which way, Rex?
Back up just a little bit.
guys, we just passed the hardest section of the Spaz Creek. It's there is a section where am I going? This way. There is a section where there is like a little waterfall looking thing. It's not really a waterfall. It's like a step, and it's pretty tall for the Renegade. The Renegade is not as tall as you know, a Tacoma or some other vehicle, you know. So the Renegade had to use a little help on the steps. We just put a couple, you know, Ronnie put some rocks for it, and I made it up scratching my skid plates. I have done that trail twice before, and the first and second trail I did not have issues. This time it was pretty low, so I guess it's just erosion, just washing off, whatever, you know, because I have better clearance this time with the steel bumper. So but I made it up, no problem. And then the second section I didn't record it other than my top camera on the camera that I have on top of the rack. That one did record me going up by myself, and I wish I had somebody recording me going in and out, because that was that was deep. That was another like a little mud pit, but not like the one where I got stuck, but it was very short, very like it was in and out. And as soon as you climb out of it, it was so steep again that my bumper was probably hitting the dirt. So I had to back out and then took another route, and as soon as I had a little bit of a grip on my tires, my Jeep just climbed over it. You know, it didn't have any issues climbing over it. So yeah, it looks like, you know, time takes its toll on the roads, and you can tell, because I haven't been here in about over a year. Last time that I was here with Ronnie and my wife and Ronnie's son, and we made it with no issues. You know, we actually did it pretty fast. So you know, a stock Renegade wouldn't make it this time. You have to get some help and obviously lift it a little bit and have good tires. We are basically done for the day, guys, with Spaz Creek, and I think we are heading to Pumpkin Hollow, and after Pumpkin Hollow we might be going home. I'll check with Ronnie first, and then we'll see, because Ronnie has to go somewhere. So you know, but hopefully we can do Pumpkin Hollow and then head home after that. So stay tuned.
It's
Coming? Push it.
I don't think Nathan knows yet.
Broke my cap and it went inside the rim.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hit right on the cap and it broke it and pushed it in.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there'll be a problem there. We'll get it out later.
All right. One tire up above this rock here, don't you? We can sit here, sit a few minutes.
Well, let me see if I can make that one and then we can pull.
Okay. Back up just a little bit. Let me see if I can throw a hole right there. Let me throw a couple rocks in there. I don't know. I hate to. I'm afraid that might get too much on you. That might be. We might try giving her a good bump there. See if we can. Oh yeah.
I'm having issues with my cameras keep shutting down. I have no idea why. It keeps telling me something about my cards not working, which I have been using for the last 4 years. I have no idea what's going on. So I was saying previously that I wish I had recorded every single section where the Renegade sweated all the transmission out. I mean, it was hard. There were about 3 points where I had to brake, or actually take a break for about 15 minutes just to let the transmission cool off so I can keep driving. I used all of my skid plates and possibly the underbody. I also damaged one of my wheel caps. I hit a rock and it basically popped it inside of the wheel. I'll show you later. But I made it through. I made it through with help of a couple rocks to help me lift the Renegade, because that's my issue with it. It's so short, it's so close to the ground that my belly hits the bottom and basically my wheels are useless. So as soon as we put rocks, the Renegade can climb like nothing. You know, it does it easy. But because I forced it so many times trying to climb before I put the rocks, the transmission hits up pretty fast. And then I had to take a break, which is the worst thing about really owning this Renegade, is waiting for it to cool down. Even though with my transmission cooler, which as you can see, I have the fan running right here, but it only helps to cool it off faster. It really doesn't keep it like cold or anything like that. I mean, it keeps it steady, but whenever I force the transmission there is no much of a help because it's just constantly heating up, you know. But I mean, I'm about to complete the trail. I'm actually very surprised that the Renegade can take all these views and still make it through without breaking apart. You just have to, you know, watch out for those little details so you don't pass that, you know, limit, I guess. So like I said, you know, we're about to finish Spaz Creek. I mean, Pumpkin Hollow. We did Spaz Creek already. We're on Pumpkin Hollow, and we're about to finish it. And then after this, then I'll be driving home, and I'll be posting the video later. So please stay tuned. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.